So today's mindfulness moment is about driving. We all spend a lot of time in our cars. And so mindfulness is just really about, if we define it very simply, it's being present in this moment without judgment. So it's really accepting this moment. So as you drive, and a part of that is to get away from the thoughts that we're having, that's really about evaluating and judging what's going on, and instead just move into the experience of what's happening. So as you're driving, maybe it's listening to the music. You just turn up that music just a couple of notches and you really let it come into you. You notice the song, you listen to the song. As your attention drifts away into the news that's coming on, just notice that it's done that and come back to listening to the song. Or maybe you're driving and you're just gonna count how many blue cars you can see. That's a very silly one, but as you're driving, here's how many blue cars am I seeing? Or just what are the sounds that I can hear? I turn off the radio and I hear the tires on the freeway. I can still hear my breath, and I'm just present into this moment. Or earlier I talked about gratitude practices, and this is another thing that you can bring into your driving. And as you're driving, you can really just focus on your gratitude. I'm gracious. I have gratitude that we have these roads to drive on. I have gratitude that we're all following the rules on the road. And then the very last one is just to really kind of focus back on your values. We all have values that make our lives worth living. And if we can redeem windshield time, the time we spend in our car, back to those values, so that might be education. I love to learn. And so maybe I can find a podcast that helps me learn, or maybe I can find something else and really redeem this time. And the one I recommend all the time for people while you're in the car, if you have a drive longer than 15 minutes, you make sure to call somebody who's important to your life and you have a meaningful conversation, not that we're worried about what's happening right now, but hey, I love you, I'm thankful for you, this is how you make my life better.